Good morning, everybody. Today is the 26th of February, and it's probably going on about 9:30. Not really sure, but it's around that time. I'm in my craft room, and I told you I was going to give you a little tour of what I've done so far, which I am. I just want to say good morning, and I got up this morning wanting something different for breakfast. I was kind of wanting pancakes, so I punched in on Pinterest, Simply Filling breakfast ideas, and I found this pancake recipe. I made the stuff. I'm going to have it for breakfast this morning when I get ready to have it, with 2 scrambled eggs. I think my dog's into something. It's not even in the house. I am going to sit down tonight and do my ghost stories that I have about this house, because we've been here for 24 years, and there's some stuff, but it's not frightening. It's never been malicious or anything, and a lot of it could be the recording one, could be, I don't really think so. I'll have to tell you, tonight, once I have my shower and stuff, I'm going to set myself up, make me a cup of tea, and we're going to talk ghost stories. I'm going to do that tonight. Okay, back to where I was at. This pancake recipe, everything in it is 0 on Simply Filling. And I said, that is me. It was 2 eggs. I'm going to take a snapshot of it from Pinterest, and I'll put it on my thing here. And after I show you the breakfast this morning, I'll pin it up there. And I did it. You put everything in the bullet. Everything goes in the bullet. Makes a nice, smooth batter. That's what I got so far. I haven't cooked it or anything, but we will see. So it was 2 eggs, a banana, oatmeal, unsweetened applesauce, vanilla, cinnamon. I believe that was it. And you just mix it all up. And they look good. The whole thing is 0. And then I went into my freezer, and I found I still have some of the blueberries, because I take frozen blueberries and I cook them down, and I'll put, sometimes I thicken it with a little bit of cornstarch, and sometimes I don't, because to me it doesn't matter really one way or the other. And I don't know if this batch had that or not, but and then I sweeten it with stevia, so, or probably that was probably Splenda. But anyway, it's at 0 too, so my pancakes will be 0, and I'm having 2 scrambled eggs with it, which will be 0, and I'm going to have some strawberries and grapes. I got to clean those, make a bowl of those for today. But my cat's driving me crazy. She's so funny. Yeah, so I'm having a cup of coffee right now. I feel like and the reason why I didn't do the recipe on the record it, because I had a bunch of people here getting ready for the races, and they're all gone. Even for the Daytona 500, gone for the day. Thank God Almighty, they're gone for the day. Peace and quiet. It's going to be a good day. I feel it. And yeah, so I'm going to turn you around here, and I'm going to show you what progress I have made. All right, okay, there's the TV, and remember over here there was a bunch of stuff, so I got all my pictures, and this whole basket here is full of picture frames, which I'm going to put pictures in them, clean them. They need to be cleaned and repaired, and that's the stuff that I can work on now and eliminate a lot of this stuff. So some of this is going to be bulky for a bit, because those are going to be my first projects, clearing out the stuff, because I got picture frames here I need to go through, pictures here I need to get framed, put up, and I can even give some to my daughter. So I'm going to do that. Over here, I cleaned out these 2 baskets, and these have all been cleaned out. And this here, this thing right here, this big tub, is just, actually, this tub here and this tub right here is full of, like, when I go on trips, when I went somewhere. This is, when I went to Cape Cod, and I put all the stuff in there because I make scrapbooks. So I got 2 of that. That's going to go under here, which this table is going to come out when this is all emptied. But I'll have these up against the wall. And I'm going to work on my scrapbooks. And then all the way down here is where I put all those magazines So these are magazines I have to go through. I'm not keeping any more magazines. I'm not a hoarder. And I have ideas for these because you can make beads and stuff out of them and decoupage and, you know, I'm just not going to get rid of it until I go through it one-on-one. Under here now, these are all empty photo albums that I'm going to put together. There's a box of pictures. You know, I'm just kind of getting it straightened up here. And then I got baskets going here as I clean out stuff, you know. This is papers and stickers and things like this. And as time goes on, you know, I can always break things down a little, you know. So, and I got Miss Kitty over here sitting in my materials, giving herself a bath. Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty, you a wub muffin? Yes, you are. You are so precious. She's precious. Ooh, but she is something else. And, you know, got a bunch of stuff I need over here. I'm getting a bunch of stuff together. These have got to be framed. That's going to go higher on up, so I'm just making a little pile there. But, yeah, and then all of this is what I'm going to go through today. This is a box for my daughter of her cherished teddies. And, well, she's got a whole crap of them in the... But I put the 3 first shelves are all craft books, and then there's cookbooks on the last 2. And I'm going to get another shelf for the corner over here. Let me show you right here. These are all Weight Watchers books, except for the very top one there. These are all Weight Watchers, and I have probably 75 to 100 Weight Watcher cookbooks because I pick them up and I just keep them. And I'm going to keep them because they are good recipes. And that I need to paint to put on my... Oh, did you just see that go by? Did you just see that, my friends? Telling you, I got spirits in my house. Oh, boy. That's crazy. Oh. That could be dust, but that one was not dust because I was sitting right here, and there's nothing flying around. But I'm going to paint this black, and this is for our dog, Hannah. For her grave site that somebody had given us. It has a broken leg in it, but it'll look nice out there in the dog section. These are picture frames too right here that have to be gone through, which they'll get condensed over there. So I have made some progress. I moved my desk down because I like it more that way. And I got the stuff, some of the stuff I need in the bookshelf. This stuff here I got to incorporate into it. This is where there's empty notepads and papers, little books, you know, amazing history, optical illusions, books my daughter had but didn't want, and I was like, these are pretty interesting. And then I have all my CDs, my meditation ones, and I got some Dr. Wayne Dyer stuff recorded there, and then I did some course books here that I want to get into. That you buy the CDs for painting and stuff like that. And these are just some old books that I have collected. I mean, some of them go back to 1800s, and I just collect them, and this one belongs up here. And then over in this section is where all my spiritual books are. This is where a lot of these will go. This is the book my sister wrote right here, Clean House. She wrote 2 of them in a series. She's got 2. And, yeah. So I'm just kind of just working along here and figuring it out. And I'm going to be in here today. But tonight I will do a video. Tonight I will do a video on my haunted house. Because, yeah. There's something here. And I know that things might be dusty in here. So some of those after you saw. But those big globs, there's no bug. If it shows that big in the camera, I should be able to see it here. I can understand that some of that dust might be, some of those orbs might actually be dust. But yeah, I'm going to have to go back through that and look at it. Pretty interesting. Alrighty, I will talk to you all later when I have my breakfast. And I will do my video tonight, I promise. I promise. No matter how tired I am, I will. I got to drink a cup of coffee. As long as my day goes good. I mean, I can't help anything bad or anything prioritized that comes first, but I will definitely do it. excuse me, because tomorrow, I got hiccups. Tomorrow I got to go and pick up my one pill and my sleeping pill. And then I'm going to ride over to where it's at to make sure I have no problem finding it in the dark. And then I'll feel much better about going. I won't have that anxiety part. And maybe I'll have lunch over there. Take DJ with me. We'll go have lunch over there. So, that might be a plan there. So, yeah. I'm going to go. When I have breakfast, I will be back. Have a great morning. Bye. Okay, here we have it, my friends. These are the pancakes, and they look mighty good. There's actually 4 and a little one in the middle there. Those are my blueberries. Those are the wild blueberries that you buy frozen at Sam's. And you cook them down, and they taste just like the International House of Pancakes blueberry syrup. And it is so good without all the calories. So all of this today is 0 points. And these, I made these too. This, I've got 6 more. So what I'm going to do is freeze them. So when I need a quick breakfast, excuse me, I have that. So I got 2 scrambled eggs that are 0. 4.5 pancakes are 0. And the blueberry compote, I guess you'd call it, 0. And the coffee, 0. So, and I didn't cut up any strawberries or anything because I think I'm going to have that as a as a snack with yogurt before lunch today, because I really enjoyed that yesterday. That was pretty good. So I'm going to have my 0 point simply filling breakfast, and I will talk to you all later. At about 12 o'clock, I'm going to have some strawberries and yogurt. This is 0 points. It has some stevia on the strawberries. I'm going to mix it all up, and it is absolutely fabulous. I really enjoyed it yesterday. I was going to put some blueberries on it, but I thought, no, the blueberry sauce, which is so good, maybe tomorrow. Alrighty, I'm going to have this for snack. I'm not sure what I'm having for lunch nor dinner. I'm going to sit here on my computer and look at things. And I am making very good progress. You'll be so surprised tonight when I show you. Okay, it's going on about 1 o'clock, and I'm having some lunch. I got a very good lunch today. I was in the mood for a burger, so I created one with the least amount of points as possible. So, I have zucchini fries I cooked in the air fryer, which are delicious. 1 point I'm adding for the crust. These breads are from the health food store. They're called Smart something. I did a thing on them. They're 1 point. That's 1 point. Probably it's nothing on Simply Filling. I will check that to make sure. But as of right now, I'm counting it as 1. The lettuce is 0. Tomato 0. Onion 0. Pickle 0. Fat-free cheese is 0. The lean turkey patty is 0, and it's 3 points for the mayonnaise. So 4 points. I do believe, no, 3, 4, 5 points. It's either 4 or 5 points. I have to check on the bun. It's a light bun, so I would imagine it's 0, but I will double check. And this is what I'm having for lunch. I think this will do me just fine for dinner. I think I took out some ground turkey, and I'm going to make some kind of something to go over spaghetti squash. I don't know. I'll figure that out later on. Alrighty, I will talk. Okay, it's going on 7 o'clock at night, and I am having supper. I took a nap, and I'm cleaning the bathroom, my daughter, and letting the floor dry. So I figured I'd go ahead and eat, and then I'm going to make the new kitty litter in there. And I will show you my bedroom, my craft room in a little bit, because I got a few more little things I want to do to it before I bring you there. And yeah, so I am going to enjoy this. Oh, let me tell you what it is. It's a salad with 2 tablespoons of Bolthouse creamy Parmesan dressing for 1 point. Spaghetti squash 0, 2 points worth of Parmesan cheese, because I got some on the bottom and on the top. The meat sauce is 0. It's made with lean ground turkey, mushrooms, garlic, tomato sauce. That's all 0 points. So my dinner tonight is 3 smart points and on Simply Filling. And I'm going to go eat this, and I will get back with you all. Okay, I'm going to show you. I've gotten my desk pretty much straightened up. At least I can sit in here at my desk now. I'm still organizing stuff. I got almost all of this all picked up in here. This is a tub of garbage, and this tub here is just full of baskets and stuff. This is all empty stuff. I wanted to do a little bit more touch up on this before I showed you tonight, but I'm tired and I'm getting ready to go to bed. So, I don't know. Yeah, I had enough for one night. So tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I'm going to have to go and pick up my one little pill. I have to go pick up my sleeping pill, and I'm going to go take a ride by where I'm supposed to go for the sleep test at 8:30 at night on Tuesday, because I don't want no surprises, you know. So I'll know exactly where to go, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have planned for tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. It's about 9 o'clock, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night.